to phone a motherfucking friend.
It's a family show.
We have some special guests here that we're not going to introduce yet. Because I have an apology to make really, really quickly. Kail, when you're editing this, just zoom into my face real quick. I apologize if you watch episode 2. The audio is really fucking bad, and it's all because of me, because when I was editing it, the volume on my computer was at 5. So I thought, oh my god, it's too quiet. So I turned the volume all the way up, and so now when you listen to it, it sounds like we're blasting up your earphones. So I'm really sorry about that, and that's all on me. So I just want to make a quick apology about that.
Thank you, Kail.
You're welcome. But it's the day it's the day after Thanksgiving.
It's Black Friday.
It is. I just bought all of my Christmas presents for people.
Period. I need to shop still.
And we're doing a little family reunion after Thanksgiving yesterday. So we have our 2 queens, Chloe and Gabby.
We're the best.
They're back from college.
Hey.
Back from the dead.
Like baddies.
Baddies. Pose for me.
First time on the podcast. But it won't be their last.
It won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
Wink.
No.
So I can't wink. Someone wink.
I'll be here for the next 50 years.
Period.
Welcome our new hosts. Just kidding.
I know.
Hello.
4 people as the host is insane.
Co.
Our first question is...
Oh.
Well, actually, no,
Getting
not
into
question. I'm sorry. General introduction, as always. Who are you? How do you know us?
How
old are you? What college
school
do you go to? What's the tea? What is the tea?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Chloe, why don't you go first, my queen?
Hi, my name is Chloe Held. I'm 18 years old. Well, Raj said Raj Gore,
Oh, okay.
so I was
Then
like,
period. Then period.
Yeah, period.
okay, sorry. Hello, my name is Chloe May Held.
Chloe held my balls. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
That's
I'm
a job.
18 years old. I go to Michigan State. Woo! Go
Wait, what's
Green.
Go Spartans?
Yeah, go Spartans.
Wait, what is the Go Spartans? Is there a hand?
No, we
Oh.
just say like go green, and then like if you're in the airport, you'll see someone in like a Michigan State like hoodie or whatever, and you'll be like go green, and then they say go white.
Aw.
Yeah, so that's cute. What else was I?
Or what are you studying?
Oh, I'm a human bio major, and then I'm minoring in business because I want to be a dentist and own my own practice. So yeah.
Well, cute.
Wow.
She's gonna be my dentist,
Wow.
which is really iconic because I'm really scared of the dentist. So when she does it, I'll be fine.
I used to be really scared of the dentist, and then I went to a new dentist, and I love it.
I love that for you.
Yes.
Okay, who the fuck are you?
My name is Gabrielle Brienne Van Tongeren. Gabrielle Brienne Van Tongeren. I'm 18 years old. I go to San Jose State University. Spartan up. Spartan up. This is my Spartan sister. Thank you for this ambiance of your nose.
You're welcome.
Blowing.
You're welcome.
I go to San Jose State I'm majoring in forensic science with a concentration in crime scene investigation.
Whoa.
She can find my body.
So, anyone want to commit any crimes? I'll find you.
I hope when I die you can find my body.
Me too.
I mean,
hopefully my body
investigation.
won't need to
Hopefully
be
your body
found.
needs. Yeah. Hopefully your body doesn't need to be found because hopefully it doesn't go missing in the first place.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get murdered, but you never know. If I do, I want you on the case.
Knock on wood.
Aw.
Oh,
I'll
true.
find her.
That is so hollow. Sorry.
What is it?
That sounded kind of hollow.
Knock on drywall.
Knock on drywall.
Yes, thank you, Roman.
What else is there? But you said where you go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like how we met each other?
Oh yeah.
Well, we all knew each other from middle
Since
school.
sixth
No.
Let's
But what are they
go.
in? They're in our
Friend group.
period.
Pardon me.
These are 2 out of
2 out of
The
the
9.
we've had 3 out of the 9
Yeah.
on our podcast so far.
Yeah.
With them
Raj
included. Raj.
is in our friend group also. I know, hard to remember.
There's so many of us.
There's oh my god, there's so many.
So many friends.
So many.
But
Hey. Okay.
you're
we're gonna lighten
flopping.
this up. So we all met in middle school. We all met in 6th grade.
No,
But,
I
like-
met you in 5th grade.
Oh my god, me and Chloe met in 5th grade. That's right, because we both did ovations.
We were
in
little
5th
theater
grade.
kids.
We were little theater kids. But we all met. We all met and we all became like friends in 6th grade. Even though I don't know. Our friend group didn't form until like 9th grade. Really?
I'd
Because
say
we were
8th grade.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Because we had our like 8th grade Halloween party and all that stuff. So we were like all friends.
And then the grad party when everyone.
Oh, that's
yeah, because we had the cohorts, as our parents would call it.
God, yeah,
We'd all go to each other's houses, and we were
we quarantined together
be outside.
practically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. But like, I know Gabby was in a different friend group because it was like me, you, and Kail, Ella, and I was gonna say my own name, and Laura. We're in a friend group in 8th grade.
And then it was you, Milan, and Brian, and like, Amber and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like Max, Faraj, and Rocky.
But
and
then, like, me and Gabby, we were like talking about this because we were like, wait, like 8th grade, like, were we friends, whatever? We realized that we would sit with Max and Rocky and Faraj at lunch sometimes, and we're like, whoa.
Like, we all had our separate groups, but like every once in a while we'd merge.
Yeah, I remember in child's class we would like kind of weirdly kind of all sit, and then sometimes by the lockers we would all sit together.
I have like
lockers, because I remember because me, you, Max, and Rocky had Miss Fisher's class.
Oh yeah.
So then we would sit in there, the 4 of us at a table. No
And
work ever
paranoia.
got done.
Paranoia.
I have like a
You never
20-minute.
I never played
Shut up!
Paranoia
It was
because I was
iconic.
too fucking paranoid. I couldn't play.
I have like
my
a
God.
20-minute time lapse video of Max and Faraj and probably Rocky. Well, I think Rocky
Yeah, I have
was in
time
it.
lapses
Of
in Miss
like
Fisher's
playing
class.
like ping pong in Mr. Chow's class.
I have that too. No, that was Mr. Hines' class because you had detention. Remember?
Gagged.
For like eating in class.
Oh my God!
And you
would,
were
like,
so mad because you were the only one in there, and like, what is it, like Julian K and all the other boys
Oh
would
my
be
God!
eating,
All
like,
of the boys
fucking wrap
full
sandwich,
ass
like
meals. Yeah, because
buffet
Julian,
in
I
class.
Kail would
sat
eat all the
next
time
to
in Mr. Hines'
Julian.
class. She would eat her burritos in Mr.
We weren't
Hines'
allowed
class.
to eat in Mr. Hines'
And I
class.
think
I was
Chloe
eating
ate,
like
a grape.
pretzels.
And
Yeah,
then
or a
it was
grape.
over.
Holy. I was like.
She pulled out a
sniped.
peanut.
Wait,
and he went crazy.
was that day the day? I think it was like Laura's birthday, and you were like, "Can I have detention tomorrow because we were gonna do something at lunch or something like that."
I don't even remember. I
I
feel like I didn't
have
even go. Did I even go to detention? I'm such a
I don't
baddie.
think so.
No, we did. That's what the video's from.
Oh, you guys all
'Cause
came
we were waiting
in.
for you. Yeah, we were waiting for you.
To finish up her detention.
I have such good friends, guys.
You're right,
They
'cause the
waited
video
for
was
me.
on my phone, and then I sent it.
God.
Yeah, I remember.
The amount
Mr.
of
Hines was
stuff-
the only teacher that gave out detention.
Yeah.
Like
I
ever.
was a freak.
And
I
the
loved Mr.
bathroom
Hines.
passes. 3 a semester.
Yeah. From Miss Rivera, whatever her
Hated
name
it.
was.
Oh,
My
I
science
didn't
teacher
have
in sixth grade,
her.
Yeah.
Mr. Hines had that.
I had-
too.
That was
I
the
had
only
Miss
time I'd
Galvan.
gone detention too. Was because I used too many of my bathroom passes or something. I got
Bro, that's so
detention.
stupid.
I had that
Sorry, I had
one
the
bitch
fucking
with the
pee,
hair.
like what?
Jesus, that's.
the bitch with the hair.
Miss
Wait.
Manzanares.
Oh.
Yeah, I had her.
I don't want to slander anyone, but I didn't enjoy her class.
I love my queen.
I never had her.
She's so fun.
Good.
I had Miss Galvan.
I also had Miss
Oh, bye.
Graves.
She got me in trouble for having a migraine.
Miss Galvan.
Miss
What?
Galvan got me in trouble for having a migraine.
Wait,
and
I
then
remember-
I threw up the next class period.
Yeah, period.
Because the migraine was so bad.
Wait, I remember
And then I
something
wanted to go back to her
happened.
and be like, okay.
Something happened where like I forget, but it was like me and I think Victoire had like a project together, and like something happened, and I don't even fucking remember it. She made me cry, and it was so.
Miss
sad.
Galvan?
Yes.
Oh,
She
Miss Graves
yelled
made
at
me cry.
Miss
She
Graves is
yelled
a
at me and made me
freak.
cry.
Oh my god, because my brochure. Do you guys
Oh,
remember
I
this?
remember this.
My brochure, I can't remember what I did, but it's because I didn't print it out because I didn't know, but I made it on a website where I had to pay to get it printed out, and I didn't know, so I had it online, and I like spent so much time on it, and then she like screamed at me and like was screaming at me in front of the whole class about my fucking brochure being online and not printed out, and my parents were so mad, and like
Freak.
they emailed her after or something.
Period.
As they should.
Period.
I didn't like her either.
either.
Like I don't
Her
know,
class was
teachers
just so
should
pointless.
not
I
be
didn't have
making
her
kids
either.
cry.
Except we did get to make those like sea monkeys. We had class sea monkeys.
I never got sea monkeys.
It was for because okay, so I had Miss Manzanares, and then second semester we had Miss Graves, and we got to like learn about sea monkeys. And we had some.
Wait, what class was this in?
Science.
Oh, I think I had her for.
I also
I
had
did
her for
not-
like history.
I had her for history.
yeah,
her-
it
yeah.
was like different. I don't know.
And but I did like her class because like before a test she would give us a study guide and we'd fill out the study guide, and the study guide had all the answers to the test, and we were allowed to use the study guide on the test.
Bruh.
So
That was hype.
you really like you could not fail that class
Yeah.
no matter how hard you tried.
Yeah.
It was great, honestly.
Woohoo.
Wow, that was really funny.
Okay, well, how is everyone's Thanksgiving?
Mine was
Fun.
good. I went to my cousin's house in Laverne, and we had a cute little Thanksgiving. It was so sweet. We all said what we were thankful for.
Oh, that's cute.
I went to Audie's house in Glendora. I saw that you were farther. I was like, oh, everyone's going out.
Yeah.
Hello, family.
Wait, how many people were there? Was it like everyone?
Well, it was Abe's family that was there. My grandma was there.
Drama.
Oh, shut.
Hi, Mom, if you're watching this. Whoa. But yeah, she was there.
Lore drop later.
Lore drop later, off camera. It was fun. I saw Eddie. He's
Bro, he
short.
commented on my fucking TikTok like
He
election.
Wait, what did he comment on yours?
Election post. I had made a post on TikTok,
Yeah, it was
like following me for the election
day.
and then he commented like recently, like
Yeah.
I meant to delete it after
He comments like months after.
after Trump won. I meant to delete it, but I just kept forgetting. He commented, and that's why I deleted it. He said, guess what?
He said gagged.
Honestly,
He literally ate me up. That was so funny.
because he commented on the TikTok.
He
of
called me
you,
mid.
of just literally just.
Yeah,
Felisa,
I was
he
like-
commented mid, and you sent the screenshot, and I was like, this was like. What,
Wait,
you
he
posted on
commented-
TikTok in like August.
This was August.
This was
He
last
like
month.
no, because I watched it happen. He was going through my TikTok.
He was going through
and
I made a Cajun turkey, the best turkey I've ever had. My dad's mac and cheese, per usual.
I'm so
Sorry.
excited.
Things like not even registering.
I thought I was being too loud.
No. Kail's always too loud.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, per usual, my dad's tray of his mac and cheese was the only one that was empty.
And that's on period.
Period. Every other tray was like really full.
And that is what?
Oh, I put my tongue out at the camera.
Oh.
Sorry.
Chloe, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was fire. We had my grandparents over, so it was just kind of like.
There's a picture you posted of your grandpa.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh my
I know.
God.
Should we like
Papa
insert a
held.
picture?
No,
No,
is that
Nimmer.
Papa Nimmer.
Papa Nimmer.
Wait, I love him. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He was the one that was talking to us at graduation,
Yeah.
at your graduation party, and he was telling us about what was the term he told us. Wait, shut up.
Oh God.
Something about farting, right?
Like Glockbuster or something like
Yeah.
that. Something so funny.
Glock.
Oh no, I'm so sad I can't remember because it was hilarious.
So my grandparents came out. Wait, I'll talk about Thanksgiving in a second. But my grandparents came out last time my parents visited us in Michigan, and he met like Riley, Ellen, and Ava, and he sent me a card and called us the Fabulous Foursome.
Oh, I love that.
Foursome.
I was like,
Fabulous
oh, but like,
No, but
We
he
could remove
he
one
had good
little
intentions.
yeah. But my Thanksgiving was good. My grandparents came over and I made a charcuterie board. Thank God, because literally my mom was like, I don't think you're gonna have time to make a charcuterie board, and I was like, no, I need to. Like, I need to make one, and it was
Period.
beautiful. So, yeah, and then, yeah, it was just Thanksgiving. It's
Honestly,
just
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
How was your Thanksgiving, Cal?
It was a lot because we hosted like 12, 13 people in our backyard,
Cute.
and my mom just gets I hope you can hear this, Mom. She gets just kind of crazy because it's like she wakes up at like 5 a.m. and starts cooking and like doesn't stop until it's like 5:30 at like time to eat.
Wow.
So, and then we also, because my mom's an almond mom, we have to go on a hike to like earn
Almond
what we
mom
eat,
activities.
obviously.
Hey, almond
So
mom.
obviously.
Almond mom activities.
So that was really funny. And I don't know, I was like, yesterday was weird. Like, I don't know why, but I was super stressed for some reason. And so usually I like eat like so much on Thanksgiving, and I didn't eat like that much at all. And then like everything, I was like, this is kind of unhype.
I also didn't
I don't know.
eat that much.
Thanksgiving just felt like it lost its
Neither.
hype this year. I don't know.
I feel like when you're waiting all day for food, like
Yeah.
once it gets there, I'm just like underwhelmed. I'm
yeah,
like,
I
okay. Like I'm just like, I'm not hungry anymore because
Especially,
I waited
like-
hours upon hours. And
Especially
I'm like,
because like for me, I don't eat the turkey. So I don't know, like all I had was like mashed potatoes.
This was my Thanksgiving.
Oh,
You
plate.
don't really have like a.
wait, can we insert a picture of this
Insert a
plate
picture.
for the viewers?
That's it.
That was dead ass.
Wait,
it.
so just so
picture.
everyone can see, it's a little bit of turkey, a little bit
Emphasis
of
on
cranberry
a
sauce,
little bit.
Wait, I think
Like,
you
a
might be an
little
almond mom.
little bit.
I think I am.
a little bit of mashed potatoes, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Brussels sprouts.
And that was all I ate. And this is what I would normally eat on Thanksgiving because fuck
Wow.
every other.
almost
Thanksgiving
everything
food.
is like white. Like it. Wow.
Yeah.
Mashed
Like the
potatoes.
cranberries, because usually I like mix everything together like a freak.
Oh no,
and
no.
This time I couldn't because the cranberry shit was so I just was
She
like,
couldn't contaminate the rest of the food.
I was so desperate for like some food because I had just been eating like shitty all week that I literally had Brussels sprouts, and I hate Brussels sprouts.
She was waiting for
oh
a
my
real
God.
fucking.
That's when I'm fucking desperate. And then today I went and got a veggie, like the most veggies ever in a sandwich, and I ate that today because, oh lord.
The only veggie I had on my plate yesterday was corn.
And then also, you know what also didn't live up to the hype process? Yeah. So it was not serving that. And I don't like when you have apple pie with no fucking ice cream like a freak. Like I want like vanilla ice cream with my apple pie.
Remote.
I had that yesterday.
I don't like
I
pie.
didn't have any apple. Oh my god! Actually, I love pie.
I had no pie.
I only like apple pie.
Wait,
Pie
good
can go
question.
freak itself.
Do you guys like your pumpkin pie like room temperature or cold?
Cold.
None of the above. I hate
Cold.
pumpkin pie.
Cold
In the
with
trash.
whipped cream.
Right.
Period, Gabby.
Right
in the
out
trash.
of the fridge. Because
Thank
the
you. Right out of the fridge.
Right out of the fridge.
Ice cold.
Yes. No
Ice
pumpkin
cold.
pie.
No pumpkin
I
pie.
love pumpkin pie actually.
Me too.
Hell no.
And I love apple
Only
pie.
apple.
Me too.
And I just love pie. Period. I think.
My dad is a freak though, and we only buy Dutch apple pie. We don't buy like normal apple pie.
What is the
Dutch
difference?
apple pie has like
It's a few dollars extra.
it's like the crumb stuff, like oats and like sugar on the
interesting.
top instead
Crumble.
of like the lattice or like just the pie dough.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, my mom used to make a pumpkin pie like crumb cake. What was it? Remember when she would make that? It was so good. Wait, Roman, what the fuck? She would buy like I don't know what. I'm so sad I don't know what it is. It was like a crumb like mixture, like a crumb cake, maybe like crust or something. She'd put it on the bottom, and then she'd put like her pumpkin puree stuff, and then she'd
Like
put
a
it on the
cheesecake?
top. Yes, kind of.
Pumpkin cheese.
And then she would
Ooh.
put
I made
salt and
pumpkin
butter on
cheesecake
top,
cookies.
and it was delicious. Wait, where was that this year, Mom? What the hell?
Don't know what you're talking about, like ever.
Maybe because you just don't like pumpkin
like
pie.
ever.
Well, if it was that, I would have eaten that. That sounds fine.
You have eaten it before because it was actually so good. It was like salty because of the butter and like sweet and like oh my god, it was so good. Where was that? Yeah, where was that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. But
That was
no.
delicious.
But no.
And
we make that for Christmas, not for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Moving
Did
on.
you make your peanut butter cookies?
No, she didn't make
I didn't have
anything.
time. I didn't have
freaking
time.
everything.
I didn't have time. Wait, actually, if we buy this stuff, I can make them here, or I can make them.
Okay.
I'd be down. I actually
Baking
love making my
cookies.
cookies.
But because of how yeah, because I was so underwhelmed with oh wait, I should because I was so underwhelmed with Thanksgiving. I ended the night with some really, really good ice cream called Reindeer Tracks, and it's like it's basically like a peppermint mocha fudge, whatever I had this morning, but in ice cream form, and it was so fucking good.
I need that.
It was so good.
Yummy.
What happened last night? Something happened. Oh, I went and I hate it because in the middle of Thanksgiving I had to go feed this cat. I'm cat sitting, and I was like, oh, I actually need to. I need to go do that today too. What time is it? Yeah, I'm fine.
We'll go after we go get coffee, and then when we go to the store to buy stuff, and then we'll go feed the cat. A period.
Busy
Our
day.
side
Okay.
quests.
Should we ask another? Or actually, we'll wait for the timer to run out, and then we'll ask our other question.
Okay.
What's on everyone's Christmas list?
Oh,
I have my Christmas list.
Oh, okay.
Why is Maine
Whose podcast is
literally a
this?
9-hour flight away?
9 hours?
It's like 8 hours. and
Oh,
like
it's on the
3 hours
opposite.
Oh, because it's
Yeah,
it's
all the way at the
It's
top.
like completely
It's
diagonal.
the farthest state from
farthest
California, babe.
Wait, Mr. Gofford taught me something about this. Shout out, Mr. Gofford. It's the only state that. Actually, I have no idea, but it's like there's something really significant about Maine. That's like the only state that's something.
I
Mr.
want to go
Gofford,
to
can you
Maine
comment in the
so
comments?
badly because all of like the boys
So pretty.
from Mass like love Maine.
What's in Maine?
It's just beautiful.
It's
Lobster.
beautiful, and yeah,
They
there's a lot of
just
fish.
go.
like seafood.
Or we fly to New York and then get another flight to like London because only 5 hours.
London.
Ooh.
Well, and
At that point.
and I love Maine because it's where my parents got engaged.
That's what I. That's
On
why
a
she wants
cliff
to
in
go.
Maine.
I didn't know
That's
that.
That's
so
the only reason I wanna go.
cute.
Cliff in Maine.
My-
Yeah,
My parents got engaged at
and that's where role models from. Sorry,
Oh wow.
continue.
Wow.
what's that like music thing? It's so Kailcore. I don't even know what it's called. Wait, like where all those like hippies go.
Wait, Kail, you going to Coachella?
It's where Camp Kiki walk.
I think so.
Like officially?
Not if I haven't bought my ticket
Who's the
yet.
lineup?
Yeah, it's based in Maine.
Lady
I hate
Gaga,
that I know that.
Are you going?
Post Malone, Charlie XCX, Green Day.
Yo Gabba Gabba, which is really.
I don't
important
like
to me.
any of the
I saw the
headliners,
rest of the headliners, like, besides. I thought the lineup was kind of trash.
Me too.
Apart from a few people, but like, I would not.
No, I
pay.
think the
What
lineup.
did you pay?
I
Like
think
upwards of
lineup is
$600
shit.
for that.
Actually,
I would not pay $600.
But I like all the sub headliners, so that's why I'm considering going. But I also I think Lady Gaga will serve if she only plays her old music.
Yeah, I think
if
Lady
she plays
Gaga would be
anything
good.
new, then she can go fuck herself. But if she plays,
We have
if
the
she-
biggest
if
Lady
she
Gaga
plays
fan
like
behind the camera.
paparazzi and like her iconic songs, then it'll be good.
Play those?
But I don't want to hear her new.
No, I feel like her old like
like
most
iconic
famous
songs. Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
But like everyone
What?
else, I think it's kind of
What?
trash.
That's my alarm. Turn off. That's when I wake up.
Wait, no, period.
Turn off the camera.
Turn off the camera. We need to restart. Back to like So skip. No, we're like asking questions. Okay. Anyways, Roman, shut up. Okay, so back to college. Like, how has it been making new friends in college?
For me, well, I think for Chloe it's been a bit easier. I don't live in the dorms, so it's like I've noticed not living in the dorms has kind of played like a big role into my like social, I guess, aspect, because like I go over to the dorms where like my two good friends Jamie and Hania, they're roommates. Hi Jamie and Hania, if you're watching, you probably will be, but anyway, like even when I go like hang out with them, like I've met a bunch of people through them, because even just like walking to their room, so many people just leave their doors open and like are just in the hallway. Yeah, we just like walk around, like go in the study room. Like it's so social, actually, like in the dorm part of campus, but like I live in an apartment off campus, so it's not so socially. But I feel like it is just like very different from high school in that people don't really talk to anyone in class. Like I think that was, for lack of a better word, like a culture shock, I guess. Like in high school, everyone would talk to each other and like you kind of knew everyone, at least like at Blair. And like in classes, no one really talks to anyone, because it's also just like a mix of every year, like first years to fourth years, like it's just everyone, so it's kind of awkward. I feel like in high school classes were places to socialize, in college not so much. But yeah, but I have made quite a few friends and I love them. But yeah, I think I'm kind of waiting for next semester to start making more friends.
Wait, deadass. I'm gonna do that.
What's that too?
Black Friday. But yeah, I guess Instagram is also like a really big thing. I feel like I know a lot of people on Instagram. I see a bunch of people that I know on Instagram on campus, and it's like, oh, it's like a celebrity sighting. So it's kind of fun to see. Because I'm like, wow, you just went to a party last night. You don't even know who I am.
So I live in the dorms, and I met, well, my roommate is one of my super good friends, and then I met two of my other good friends at school because they live right next to me. So we met like on the first day that we were moved in, and I just remember Ava and Riley had a bunch of shit outside of their room. Like my dad was like, we can't even move like your big furniture up until your crazy next door neighbors get all of their shit out of the hallway. And I was like, ah. And it's funny because my roommate thought that all of the stuff that was outside was mine. And I was like, oh girl, no, like none of that is mine. So that was really funny. But I love them. We go out all the time. We hang out. Like they've definitely made my college experience very well so far. And I feel like the four of us here, like what I have back at school, and like it's obviously different because but like it's very similar. Yeah, and I like that I can like rely on them like if I need anything.
I know that's happened to me.
But I have to disagree with Gabby when she says that a lot of people don't talk in class, because that's how I've also met like a decent amount of my other friends, because it was like on the first day, like I'd find like a girl or girls that looked like nice, and I'd be like, oh, like can I sit with you guys?
I don't go up to people like that though.
But see, yeah, also
I'm
I think
less inclined to be like, can I have your Instagram? Because then they say no, then what?
Oh, well, that's what I did, and thankfully it was not a flop. It was a
I feel like it would be really hard to say no to someone.
yeah.
Well, that's what, like, I've never been told no.
But like, also,
it's
I feel like they just
also,
be like, oh, I don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, that's
Or
it's
like,
just,
oh,
like,
no,
if
I'm
they
saving this
really
person.
don't like
Yeah.
my vibe, then it's like, oh, that's
Like the only person I feel like would say no would be like a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
The
like, I
guy
have a
that like
girlfriend,
has,
you know what I
that
mean?
has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But like I don't think a girl would ever be like, fuck no,
No.
get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just more, I guess, like I guess everyone there just really has an RBF, myself included. So, I guess it just depends.
Start smiling at people. Be like,
You know, I like it when you smile.
yeah.
I think girls should
I'm gonna
smile
scare
more.
all them away. You should smile more.
I think you should.
Yeah,
I think you look really
a
good
little
if you just smile.
tired. You look
I think
you need to
you have
smile
makeup
more.
on. Are you saying?
I feel like I have found it a little bit harder though to make not like super genuine connections, but also at the same time like what I have at home, because a lot of the people that go to my college are in state, so they know so many people already at state, and like that's a difficult thing because they're like groups of like friends that go to state, so it's like, oh, like I don't want to like intrude, you know. But also Riley knows so many people, and like one of her super good friends, Colette, lives in the dorm across from us, and it's connected, so like we've been hanging out with her a lot, and she's really sweet. Her name is Colette. So I'm also like glad we're getting closer, but that's like my only thing about friends that I have.
Period.
Yeah.
What about like boys?
Yeah, what's the tea with boys, guys?
Boys.
How's been meeting boys in
Boys.
college, guys?
Boys.
Or girls.
Oh yeah, we don't
We're
discriminate.
inclusive. We don't-
There's
Damn.
no more ice in it.
Did it melt?
I think so.
No,
I put 2 in there, bruh.
2?
2 blocks of ice, baby.
Oh, blocks.
Sorry,
Anyways,
continue.
back to boys.
Be more like what?
Boys
Or
are
actually,
freaks.
I'm gonna go
Boys
first.
are freaks.
I'm
Boys
gonna
are
tell
freaks.
you
Boys
Boys
are
are
freaks.
Wait.
I have a story.
Wait, we're all gonna tell a story about boys, okay? So think of a story. Okay?
A story about boys.
About Ryan.
Oh, the high schooler. That'd be funny. I'm gonna go first. Okay, I'm gonna go first. So I don't go to like a real like college, but I go to PCC, and for my film
Community
class
college.
my film class, we had to make like our project was like to make a promotional video for like somewhere on campus, and so me and my little group, we chose Cafe de Leche, which is a coffee place on campus, which is actual like, it's so bad, I have to say. Sorry. But
I really hope Rocky doesn't show Tomas this.
I was gonna say, I thought you guys loved it.
I did, and then something shifted. They're poisoning us or something because it does not taste good. And that's how we were like looking for someone to interview. And there was this one guy, and I was like, Charisma, you should go ask him.
Charisma?
Like, my friend from film.
Oh, I was like,
class.
sorry, who?
Sorry. And I was like, you should go ask him. Like, he looks like he'd be cool and like he'd have a cool answer. And she was like, okay. And we were like trying to hype each other up to try and go ask this guy if he could come interview. He came up, and of course he was obviously immediately like the love of my life. And I was falling in love, and I couldn't speak, and I didn't know what to do. And I was holding the camera. And I was like, wow, like I need to make my move, but I couldn't, and I was just so shocked.
She was
He
paralyzed
I'll
with
show you,
love.
I'll put a picture up because I literally have no embarrassment about this. He
Stupid
was a
with
ginger.
love.
He had great style. He was a tall baddie. He was just
Baddie.
amazing. He was just, guys, he was literally amazing. He was so funny. He had the deepest voice I have ever heard in my life. So I was just
Getting
like,
a voice reveal was actually crazy.
so I was like,
Hello,
oh my God, this is
hello,
my
pussy.
man. And he was so nice. So I was like, this is my husband. So I immediately obviously made the claim to my friends, like, I have a husband, like save the date, like we have our date coming, so just be prepared, drop everything. And then the next couple weeks we're trying to find him and his Instagram, because all I know is his first name is Matthew, and that's about it. I don't know his Instagram, I don't know his last
Are we
name.
bleeping this or no?
I'm leaving this all in. And I don't even know like, what's it called? Like, I didn't know what grade he was, how old he was, anything. All I knew
So
was
obviously, like, she took to Instagram, and that was the way that she went.
yes. So I was looking through everything, couldn't find anything. I was telling everyone, if you see him on campus, you're doing me a favor and you're gonna ask him for his Instagram. I beg you.
She was putting like missing posters.
Literally,
missing
Like,
person.
posting on her
She was trying
Instagram,
to
and she was
find
like posting pictures like,
anyone
guys,
who had
help
any
me
kind of
find
connection
this
to
man.
him.
$1,000 reward.
Everyone that knew her
reward.
knew
I'll put
him.
my stories up because they were
Reward.
actually insane.
like crazy.
because I'm a crazy person, obviously. And so then, I also it's like I'm like what's it called? Like where you send like missing pictures because people would send pictures of him to me when they would
It
see
was
him
like a
on
hotline.
campus.
Like,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
what I meant, a
crazy.
hotline. And so people would send me pictures. So I had all these pictures of this man. Then one day, my friends from English class saw him and chased
I
him
also
down.
saw him.
Yes, chased him down. But then he went into class. That was a fail, but that was really close. We got really close. Then, of course, as best friends do.
Wait, let me take over.
Oh,
Okay. I need to like set the scene. So basically it was after my Thursday class and I am outside in the quad with my friends and we're kind of just like standing around and I knew that I had seen Matthew the day before and I chickened out and I couldn't go up to him because it was just so awkward. He was with his two friends and I was by myself and I was just like so embarrassed. I was like, I can't, like I literally can, whatever. I failed, okay? And I see him again. He's walking through the quad with the same friend and I was like, I cannot fail today. I was like, I struck out yesterday,
I would have
like,
been so
can't
mad,
do it again.
respectfully.
No, I know, and
Yeah.
I would have been mad at myself, and I was like, I can't do that. But this time I had a crew, so I grabbed one of my friends, and I'm like, you have to come with me. I'm freaking out, I'm panicking, I'm sweating, like I'm so scared. I grab her, and we're running after him. No, so she had crease blockers on her shoes. she was like waddling after me, and it was the funniest thing. Anyways, that's irrelevant, but. He's walking away and I like yell and I'm like, excuse me, and he doesn't hear me and I go, excuse me, and he hears me and he turns around and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, your name is Matthew,
holding
right?
a Red Bull like a sexy man.
Yes, he's holding a Red Bull,
Red
very
Bull.
sexy. And I'm like, your name's
Sponsor.
Matthew, right? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you helped my friend with a project last week. I was like, she's been trying to get a hold of you. Like, do you have Instagram? And he was like, oh, yeah. And he pulls out his Instagram and I write it down. I'm also like shaking as I type in his Instagram. And I'm like, okay, thank you, bye. And we run away. And I text Kail and I say, Kail, I did it.
We got it.
We got him.
We got him.
Found him.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We really did it, Joe. Like that was the best moment of my life. That was the best
Mine
moment
too,
of my life.
actually.
I've never felt better. So we got his Instagram. We're looking, and he's giving us nothing, of course.
Nothing.
Which is what was like actually a red flag because I was like, you look so beautiful. Why would you not have a good Instagram? Like that's ugly. That's you. Then something sad happened. So we're looking through. Obviously, we found his mom's Instagram, Facebook.
Obviously.
We
Obviously, you know.
His tagged. We
know
did
his social
some.
security number at this point.
Yeah,
like,
we know a lot.
Yeah.
We know where he
His blood
graduated.
type.
yes, we went
His
to his
address.
house, knocked on the door.
We know he's 19, so a
The
year older
hospital
than
room,
me.
the doctor.
Like we know a lot about this man, and then I go to sleep and I'm really happy. Like I'm so fucking happy. I'm like, this is
was
my.
it the first thing you saw
I
when you
DM'd
woke
him.
up?
Sorry, I DM'd him and I asked him about Cafe de Leche.
Wait,
I was like,
I had no idea you DM'd him.
but I was like, hey, can I get
Yeah,
your
'cause you were
major
on-
to
you were
put
on
in Cafe
FaceTime.
de Leche?
You
'Cause-
were on the FaceTime because I think she was asking, she was like, what do I do? And I was like,
Yeah.
ask about what was it, the project?
Oh,
Yeah.
It was a
'Cause you can't
very,
really go any other
very
way.
respectful DM. Like
Yeah.
there was nothing indicating like
Oh,
any sort of
God.
crush. It was really
Yeah.
just like, hi, what's your major? I need to like finish it for my project.
Yes,
like, that
I was like,
it.
that was literally it. And I was like, I just want to do you want me to send you the clip? Like, whatever. Do you want to approve it? Whatever. I go to sleep and I wake up and
It's devastating.
a terrorist attack had been made.
That was the
They
first
hit the
thing that
Pentagon.
I saw when I woke up too.
Me.
The Twin Towers
Great.
were hit. And
They hit the second tower.
They hit the Pentagon.
They hit the second tower.
the fourth plane had done its thing. And they hit me though. Because I woke up and the night before also Milan had found out that her friend follows Matthew and I was like, you need to DM that friend right now. Hello, DM, find out how she knows him, whatever. And then I don't think she got a response back or said, like her friend said, oh, I don't know. But I woke up and Milan was like, chat, he has a girlfriend.
Oh, I do remember this. But did he respond to your DM?
No.
Oh.
I can't find it.
And we found a highlight that he had just put up.
This was brand
Kind of
new.
weird. He just put up a highlight of him and his girlfriend getting like some
They went to like a
Fake
cat
tattoo, I don't know.
cafe.
sus and weird as fuck. And it was like a cringy ass story. Like with a heart.
was
like
so
EOS,
bad.
Or SOS.
SOS.
emergency
Wait,
heart.
let me find it.
It was
I
really,
still know
The
it.
fuck?
it was really ugly. And so that was like I've never felt that way in my life. I was really devastated.
I'm sorry.
I was really devastated. I was like, oh my god, my dreams have been
crushed. Oh my god, there's been new additions to the highlight. Wait.
Oh.
This was not the time. This was not the time. This
No,
was not the time.
honestly.
This was not the time. Oh my god, Kail, they're devastating. I'm so
Finish your
sorry.
story.
They're
Finish your
devastating.
story.
Oh my god.
No, let me see immediately. No.
They're devastating.
Wait.
It's them being cute.
They
Disney
just hit the Pentagon.
Keep them up,
Okay,
keep them up. Let me
okay.
finish my story really quick. And so then I was devastated of seeing him at school because I was like, that's so embarrassing because I was scared that he took my text as like me trying to flirt, which I really truly was not. It was the most like professional text I've ever sent in my life. And then he posted this highlight, and then obviously I'm devastated and I let it go, and I'm obviously really depressed, and my life is ruined and my love life is ruined. Let me see. I'm like upset.
They posted something. It was like flashback to
this summer.
summer
They've been
Disney
dating
trip.
for so long.
They
No, let me
post
see,
this
let me
was
see, let me
posted a week ago,
Okay, well this is on him.
and it was like throwback
This
to
is
a
the most
Disney.
devastating.
It's them kissing in front of the Disneyland castle.
See, that's what I'm saying.
In front of the Disneyland castle.
Freak Bobs.
Wait,
No,
go to her Instagram. There's
Kail.
more on hers.
Yup.
Wait, this was crazy to happen right now. Look. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see.
He's never done it
Wait,
before.
let me
Wait,
He's
in love with
never
you.
liked my story.
Who?
It's so bad
Anthony.
though. These
Oh.
pictures are not good. He doesn't look like that in person.
Wait,
I
let me
swear to
see.
fucking
Oh,
God.
I've literally seen them before.
Oh my god.
But he's never liked my story
Guys.
before.
I'm so sorry,
No,
Kail.
guys, that's me in the photo.
She was wearing a.
Oh, she's
a little-
delusional.
That was on Halloween. That was her costume.
She cosplayed
See,
as his
this is the
girlfriend.
Why is he doing all of this now? I'm so confused.
I know, they've been dating since the summer.
The fuck?
Hello?
He was like, "Fuck, I really gotta make it known."
He's like, oh shit.
Like, damn. Like,
But,
yeah,
like-
and he never responded to my DM. Isn't that rude, though?
Okay,
like,
but
imagine
fuck
I was actually,
boy.
like,
First of all,
trying
I
to
went
get
up there.
shit.
I went up there and I was like, what's your Instagram? He could have been like, I don't have Instagram. Easy as that. And he would have been like, okay, never mind then. But like, he gave it to me and everything. And then he posted that.
Kinda
Something
rude.
sucks. The one's right before it. But he looks terrible in this picture. Like, ew, he looks like a cartoon character.
Ah! The fuck? Ah! Wait, fuck. What are his glasses? Why is he serving like Where's Waldo?
Wait, that's kind of
The
true.
same classes that Milan and Ross. Basically, about it was like almost exactly a month after I moved in. Basically I have 3 housemates. I live in an apartment. I have 1 roommate, but there's 2 girls in the other room. And the other girl, Aaliyah, she's kind of like my older sister. But she was kind of like one of my first like friends here. Party at a frat house. So I was kind of nervous. Wow. That was scary.
Sorry, all I want to do is sing Wicked now.
So we went to Toga. What else did we do? Yeah, we went to Toga. So when we show up, there's this.
Wait, Kail, can we give a performance at Friendsgiving for everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, enough. My turn. So I need to continue my story. The camera's gonna die.
Wait, really
Kail.
quickly. Together we are.
Okay, shut up, go.
Okay, man. Okay, so we show up to Toga. We're at the Kail. I swear to fucking God.
I know.
Sorry. Literally, don't mind me. Like, just like literally,
can't
just
help but
ignore
notice.
me.
Go, Kail. I mean, Gabby, just leave her.
Okay, Kail. So we show up at Theta Chi. We show up and boo. Theta Chi, they actually throw some really lit parties. Can't lie, but anyway, but Toga, it was packed in there. There were so many fucking people there. So we show up and then me and Aaliyah are walking, like we're kind of in between like there's like these big glass doors that open and go out into like the yard, I guess, where the dance floor was. So then this guy, one of the Theta Chi pledges, comes up to us, and I know he's a pledge
Ew.
there because all the pledges were wearing like really nasty patterned fabric.
Oh.
Like because they're pledges, they gotta embarrass them. So this guy comes up to me and Aaliyah, and he's like talking, he's introducing himself, whatever. We're like talking about our majors, and he's just like talking, introducing whatever, and then he walks away, and then me and Aaliyah like walk towards like the center of the dance floor where like there's like a stage, center of the stage, and I'm telling her, I'm like, I wouldn't mind talking to that guy again, and she takes the initiative. She takes the initiative to tell her boyfriend Bryant, he's literally the pledge master of another frat. He's the pledge master. He's the P master, pledge master. Pi Kappa Phi.
Hey, Pi Caps.
Loki, I think they're ranked number 1. I didn't know that.
Pi Cap.
What?
Pi Cap. I think that changed. I was on Greek rank the other day. Anyway.
Yeah. Shout out Greek rank.
So yeah, I tell her, and she takes the initiative to tell her boyfriend, and she brings her boyfriend over, and she's like, I don't know what she said to him. I have no idea what she said to him, but all I know is that she was gonna get Bryant to get Nick for me. And I was like, because like literally right after I told her that, she was like, yeah, you can talk to him again. And she was immediately like, Bryant. And I was like, no, Leah, no. But I was secretly like, yes, girl, yes, go, keep going.
Like,
so
no,
then,
but keep going. No, but don't stop.
No, but I'm not gonna. But like, no, but like. So then Bryant goes over to him. I didn't know what he said at the moment, but I found out, I think like the next day or something, when we were having like our little debrief in the morning. He basically went over and was like, hey, this girl over there thinks you're cute. Don't fuck it up.
Oh,
damn! And that's
Don't
exactly
fuck it up.
what he did.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Foreshadowing.
Subtle foreshadowing. So then me and Aaliyah are dancing. We go up onto the stage. And we're
because they're just the bells of the ball.
We're just the bells of the ball. We go up on the stage. We're dancing, whatever. Dancing up on the stage. And then I look over, and me and Aaliyah keeps telling me, Aaliyah.
I'm doing the visuals. Sorry.
Aaliyah's telling me, she's like looking over, like, because he's behind me, and I'm like, no, and they're coming over behind me. Thank you for the visuals, Kail.
You're welcome.
She was, so, yeah, then Bryant comes over and brings him over, and we're on the stage, so I'm looking down, and we're like talking, whatever. It's like, hey, whatever, and then he's like, I can't tell the whole Toga story, but anyway, I meet this guy at Toga.
Yeah, period.
No, whenever I laugh, I cry.
So
She's emotional.
it's okay.
Thank you.
Like my dancing was so good it made her cry.
So yeah, meet him at Toga. We start talking, whatever. And then I went to like this haunted house place with Hanya and Jamie and Hani's family for like the weekend, and he called me on Instagram because we didn't have any number. Arranged to hang out. We were gonna meet up at my place and then just like walk around, whatever. So yeah, then we hang out. The first hangout, I was so nervous. There's a video that I sent to the three of them. I was like, I'm so nervous, like I'm shaking, whatever, because like I didn't know. I've never hung out like just like dating like that before, or just like talking to other guys. So I was just like, just kind of nervous, whatever. But the whole hangout went really well. Like we literally were just walking around. That's gonna be really awkward with my parents because I'm telling the whole story. But like we hit it off basically. Like it was a really nice hangout. I really enjoyed talking to him, whatever. So then we just start texting. Like we're hanging out like almost every day. Like we're hanging out, and there's like certain things that like start happening, and it's like just red flags that start going up.
Period.
I won't say what the first red flag was, because it's just like, but like not necessarily, not like minor things, but like compared to the big event that happened at the
like
end.
medium
things,
rare
things that should have like set me
Okay.
some medium rare
Some
red
beige
flags.
Yeah,
some pink flags.
Some maroon
yeah
flags. And yeah, but I'm just like I'm not really looking for anything like serious, I guess. So I was kind of just like, whatever, like I'm here, why not, you know, like I wasn't whatever. Yeah, so these red flags keep happening, and I'm just like kind of just like brushing them off, because I'm like, I'm not getting hurt by them. It's just like awkward that it's happening, because like even like all the red flags that happen, the thing is like even Aaliyah, when I was telling her about like everything that happened, I was like, I think it I come off, or at least people think that I'm a lot more emotionally attached to this man than I am. I had zero emotional attachment to him. So everything was just kind of like for fun, like why not? So yeah, I was just like, fuck it, whatever. This Tahoe trip, and there was a lot happening on this Tahoe trip, but anyway, Tahoe trip, we drive up there. It's me, there's this other guy driving, and then it's me with Nick and this other guy who's Hadley's date, basically. So we're driving. It's like super fun. Like everything, I will say, like all the time that like I spent like with him, like hanging out with him, and like the Tahoe trip, like generally everything was very fun. So nothing was like nothing was telling me get out immediately, because I was just like, this is fun. So then yeah, we go to Tahoe, whatever, it's fun. And then Sunday night, we all were like celebrating whatever, just being in Tahoe, and we start drinking. And Nick particularly has a bit of this problem called alcoholism. And
don't know if you know about it.
Don't know if you've heard about it.
Kind of underground.
Kind of just dropped. He kind of like started it. Yeah. But yeah, so I had been they got a bottle of Bacardi, like a handle. Damn. A handle.
That's what we drink at
Bacardi.
School.
Bacardi's it's fucking nasty.
It's so gross.
It's so disgusting. And
what kind of Bacardi? We get raspberry.
Plain Bacardi.
Oh, fuck no.
Disgusting. Sorry, mom and dad. Disgusting. Like, pace yourself. Let the alcohol hit your system. Like, gauge how you feel before you have it anymore. Because also with the amount that he was taking, I knew that he was going to take like another 5 shots worth. So it's like, So I was just like kind of freaking out, just like telling him like, boy, like slow down, please. And he was like, no. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to babysit you this whole time. So then I think maybe within the first 30 minutes, maybe like first 45 minutes to an hour of us getting back to the room, he was blacked out already, blackout drunk. And that's like what I was trying to avoid the whole time, because he'd gone blackout before, but like this was something else, because I was asking him like, can you please stop, and he wasn't listening.
Also,
then
like, you're not in like, well, you're not home, you know, like you're
that's what
out,
it's like, we're at like,
yeah.
Whatever.
And in the past, he would do things while he was drunk and forget, and then not be able to like
there was a time
take responsibility for his actions the next day, which is like another huge red flag
to him, because I totally forgot about that. There was another party where like he was dancing with another girl while I was at the party. He didn't know that I was at the party, but I saw him like dance and like grind on another girl, and it was like basically when he blacks out, to him it doesn't happen, so he doesn't take responsibility for it. I've had to retell his night to him multiple times, and that's what I was trying to avoid, but I quickly realized that we had already gone way past that point. And then he starts like just being like super emotional and like starts crying. So then I'm like, okay, let's leave the room. We leave the room. We're in the hotel lobby, and he's blackout drunk. He's like not able to contain himself. So like we're also in a public space, and we're underage. So it's like I'm not about to get fucking caught. So then we go back up to the room, because everyone left. Everyone that was in our room, I didn't tell them where we were going or whatever. We just needed to get out because he started fucking crying. So then everyone leaves to go to the lake. So then I'm like, okay, let's go back to the room. And he's still like drunk. He started crying because apparently I only wanted to be with him to party with him, even though he asked me like, what do you like about me? When he was drunk, fucking blackout drunk, not gonna go anywhere good. And he basically took what I said completely wrong, and that's why he was crying. So he was mad at me in like a sense, and I was trying to like tell him and explain what was happening, but he wasn't listening. So yeah, we just go back to the room, and he's still upset. I'm trying to explain my side, but he's also blackout, so it's not really getting to his head. And then I'm like, he's trying to like comfort me and try and like help me, because then he just kind of like switches, because he's fucking blackout drunk. I could not predict anything. And then he starts like trying to hug me, and basically he just like got physical with me, and like moral of the story, that no means no, and if I'm pushing you off of me and locking myself in a room, don't fucking chase me into that room. That's basically what happened.
Period.
So yeah, it wasn't nothing like horrible happened. Like I will say, I think I definitely got lucky with like how it could have ended, but still fucking sucked. So I was just like kind of thrown off that whole night, and it was difficult because I knew that he was blackout, he wasn't gonna remember it, but also we had at least a 7-hour drive back. So I was like, I'm not going to try and bring this up, whatever. But the whole thing happened. And then the next day I was telling them 3 about it. Because I was like, we had gotten into an argument. I texted like, oh, Nick and I got into it last night. Like, what, an argument, whatever. But I couldn't really gauge like the severity of the situation. So then when I was telling it back to them, I was realizing like, I need to bring this up to him again, because this cannot happen again. I was like, as the words were coming out of my mouth to tell you guys, I was like, this is really bad. Like, he's kind of like a really big asshole. So then I texted him about it. I was like, can we talk about it? And he just took it. He did not take any responsibility for it. He was like not blaming me, but he was just like not trying to help me in any kind of way. He like, I was telling him like, can you please like slow down on the drinking or whatever when you're around me? And he was like, I just won't have you around me then. And I was just like, you're not fucking listening to me, we're done, whatever. So I just ended things there. And then I told my roommate about it, because she'd asked me how the trip had went, because she already does not like him at all because of all the other shit that he did. And she and Bryant already had, even though they were the ones that set me up with him at Toga, they fucking hate him. And so yeah, I was like, hey, can you drop off his clothes, because I don't want to see him, because I still had his stuff. So then I told her about it, and we reported him to the social chairman, I guess, of either Theta Chi or like all of like Greek life. And we reported him, and basically kind of became like an investigation, and he was dropped from his frat.
Has he said anything to you since? Or
No.
like texted you?
No, he hasn't said anything about it.
I was scared that he was gonna like text you and be like,
me
fuck
too.
you.
That's what, because I thought, I didn't know, I don't think, because what sucks for me in this situation is that he was technically a ghost pledge already, because his grades were so bad, because he doesn't go to class. So he already was like in jeopardy, like academic probation basically. So I think that's kind of why, what they blamed it on, because like I have no idea if they told him like, this is why you're being dropped, because you fucking did this to me or whatever. But I just know that he was really, really, really excited to finally cross over and join the frat and be with his brothers. And he had told me about all the hazing he had to do, all the horrible shit he had to go through. And all of it was for nothing, bitch, because you're a fucking cunt. And yeah, more of the story, don't be a bitch. And he still had to pay.
I know.
He still had to pay all his dues.
Shut
Damn.
Gag.
And
those
that
dues
he
are
was already
expensive.
the mic.
in jeopardy. He was already in jeopardy of being disenrolled from the whole school.
Yeah, but you gagged
Mother.
too.
So
I've
now
never. This is a.
he's dropped from the frat. He still is enrolled at SJ, but he's not in his frat anymore, and he doesn't go to class either. All of his friends are in the frat, and he's not in the frat anymore. They dropped him. So now he's just sitting there
Gabby,
doing
you ate
nothing.
him.
So I fear he learned his lesson.
I fear don't mess with Gabby. Like,
Don't fuck with the wrong
Don't mess with
bitch.
our girl,
Literally,
baby.
me and Aaliyah, like, they sent this. I was telling them my whole story at midnight the day that I got back, when I was telling them like all the stuff that happened, and I was retelling the story while Bryant was like DMing on Instagram, DMing my whole story to the social chair guy.
Chloe, do you have any stories?
Yeah, so nothing as crazy as Gabby, but I'll just say one. I was at Harper's, which is a bar, with Riley, and a lot of freshmen go to Harper's, but like also upperclassmen go, so like it's usually packed. And I'm talking to one of Riley's hometown friends because he accidentally bumped into me and spilled my drink. And I was like, oh my God, like you spilled my drink, whatever. I'm just fucking around, whatever. That sounds so embarrassing. But, so we're just talking, you know, chatting, flirting, whatever. And I find out that this man is literally a senior in high school.
Babe is 17 years old.
She caught a case. She caught a case.
So.
Woo.
Oh, and I don't even know if I told you guys this. The last time we were at the bar on Friday, I saw him.
You did tell me. I
think
remember that.
Okay, yes.
in the car.
But he was literally with another girl. But that's fine because he's a freaking freshman.
Yeah.
Or a senior in high school, sorry.
That's crazy.
Wild. Yeah. So that's probably one of the best ones. Yeah.
I think just Wicked as a whole.
Yeah, I think
Like all their interviews and them like crying and it just like just being so dramatic.
I think mine is holding space.
Mine is holding space.
Or just
and
a
then
wicked riff.
Cynthia saying, I didn't know that was happening. And then
Yeah.
turns out, isn't the interviewer, like, she's not actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Or what did she was like, I made that question up or something. Like, she didn't actually make that.
She just wanted to make him cry.
Nobody was actually holding space, but.
Yeah.
It's the queer media. I'm in queer media.
Okay, Chloe, go ahead.
The Brianna chicken fry and Zach Bryan situation.
Period. I mean, it's not period, but like.
Period.
Food.
Thanksgiving food?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like, what's your favorite
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving food?
My dad's mac and cheese.
I'm so excited to eat it. Mine's pumpkin pie.
Yeah, probably like pumpkin pie or apple pie or roasted veggies.
Period.
Mine is
Turkey
what was
and ham.
on my
obviously.
plate.
Yeah.
Probably the mashed potatoes, and then my sister's boyfriend made tofu for me.
Oh,
So that was nice, I guess. And so I liked having tofu
Oh, yeah, the
because that
cranberry
actually
sauce
filled
cute.
me up.
The
Not
cranberry
that fucking
sauce?
cranberry sauce. I mean, try again next time.
Okay, fave friend. I'm gonna say Gabby and Chloe because they're here right now.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everyone who has come back. It's been
Period.
so nice to
Everyone
see
that I
everyone
want
in
to
the
see
flesh.
tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to see everyone in the flesh, and like it's a great excuse to like get the gang together because like I never really see Milan that much.
The gang
So
Yeah.
it's nice, and then obviously I see Raj too much, so it's like nice to see other people. No, it's not your time to come in. Do not come in, whoever you are. We are recording. Who are you, Mom? We don't have time for this. Seriously. Like 8:30. Because Max's brother's coming.
Ben's
So
coming?
Yeah, he has to.
So
It's
10. Oh no, yes 8. Oh my god, you were sorry. I'm just stupid.
Oh, yeah, I was not here.
Okay. Fave friends, go.
Fave friend.
Sorry.
My roommate Aaliyah,
Yay.
because she's like my older sister / mother in San Jose.
Aww.
She is mother.
My favorite friends are the people sitting on this couch. My girls.
Now I feel like a bitch because I
Yeah,
felt
you
my
are a bitch.
answer.
Yeah, you
The
are a
fuck?
bitch.
No.
I'm
no.
kidding.
Fuck you, fuck you,
Or
fuck you,
Riley
fuck
if I
you.
didn't pick the girls here, but you guys always first in my heart.
Guys, thank
End
you
of
for
the
watching this episode.
episode.
This is the family reunion
This,
episode.
I think, might have been the most chaotic, craziest episode
was so
ever. We had
insane.
to stop approximately 6 times.
And we're all
Can't wait to see the
yappers,
end
so
result.
Yeah,
I
But
hope it's
we
good.
love you. And
We love you
them.
guys.
Hope
And
you liked
we're
our
so
stories.
excited you guys watched. If you're still here, we love you.
we love you.
Happy
Thanks,
family
Roman.
reunion. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Christmas.